Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be going through, well, it was a 5-step framework, then it's a 4-step framework to turn Etsy favorites into sales, okay? So before we get into it, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more helpful videos like this. If you haven't already, I would really appreciate it if you could like this video and leave a comment. Tell me what your Etsy shop is. Leave your Etsy shop link below so we can check it out. Now, a lot of you might be sat there saying, Steph, I'm getting favorites, but I'm not getting any sales. Like, what the heck is going on? I know people are finding my products, but why aren't they giving me money for them? Are they not good enough? Am I not good enough? All these things must be going around your head right now, and I completely understand. But before we get into this, there's 3 things that I really want you guys to keep in mind. So the first reason is that you guys know that the big shops on Etsy are those that get hundreds of thousands of sales, okay? And this is something that I did discover in my own Etsy shop. The more sales I actually got, the easier marketing became, the easier sales just came to me, the more sales that came to me, right? So I just really wanted to reiterate why this whole thing, and to be honest, my whole channel and what I teach is so important, is because the more sales you do get on Etsy, the higher rank you will be. So I don't want you guys to think that it's always going to be like this with your Etsy shop and you're just going to really struggle. What will happen is that, yes, at the beginning it will be difficult, but the more sales you get, the higher rank you will actually be. So I just really wanted to demonstrate this to you, just to make sure that you guys don't ever feel like you're on a hamster wheel, just constantly trying to get more sales in and get more eyeballs in and more customers and marketing and all that type of thing. This is what will happen to your Etsy shop once you follow the principles that I teach on this YouTube channel, and we go deeper into them in the Handmade Bosses Success Academy. The next thing is that do keep in mind that towards the end of the month, usually between the 18th or maybe even the 15th to the 20th of each month, people are ramping up to get paid, okay? So it is a bit of a case of, if lots of people are favoriting your item between the middle to the end of the month, people are probably waiting until they get paid from their job. So don't ever feel bad that, you know, there are lots of people hearting your items. It could just mean that they are just waiting until the money hits their account when they can come back and buy your beautiful creations. Also, another thing to keep in mind is that some types of products won't sell at specific times of year. If you sell woolly hats, you're not going to make many sales in the summer. Like me, for example, the sales of my anklets really skyrocketed in the summer, but in the winter I sold hardly any, okay? So just really make sure that before you are going, oh, I'm getting loads of favorites and no sales, just be sure to keep those 3 things in mind. So the very first thing, and probably the easiest thing to do to turn favorites into sales, is to utilize the send a coupon function, okay? So what this essentially means is that 48 hours after someone has favorited something but not bought, if you turn this on in the back end of your shop, they will get sent a coupon. It can be for 10% off, 20, whatever it is, but it basically just entices them to come back in. If you'd like to see what these emails look like, I would recommend just going on to like a load of shops, hearting a load of items that you love, and then just waiting for the email to come back in. Now, a lot of people have said, Steph, like, a lot of these emails aren't getting sent out. Here's the thing, they can only get these types of emails every 7 days, all right? And another thing is that if they have not opted into these emails because of GDPR laws and all of that good stuff, sometimes they won't actually get this coupon. But here's the thing, guys, not only would I turn this on in my shop, but I would also send the same coupon to my customers on social media. Now, I know it's not strictly turning favorites into sales, but when you think about it, if you're posting a picture on Instagram of one of your products and you're getting lots of hearts on that picture, they're basically saying, hey, you know what, I actually really like this. So why not send a coupon to them as well? But the very, very low level, low hanging fruit thing I would do would be to turn on that coupon. The second thing is to really, really put this into place, which is restocking and running a sale. I don't know about you guys, but I do receive lots of notifications and all that good stuff on my Etsy account, and also sometimes emails as well, about when items that I have favorited have come back into stock, or most likely when they have been put on sale. And this is something that I did do a lot. So I used to run a sale for about 2 weeks, and then when I wanted a boost, I would put a 10% off sale on all of my items, so that all the people that have hearted or favorited my items before would get a notification and an email. I don't know if you guys have ever gotten the email with the headline, your favorite now on sale, but that is one of these emails, okay? So that is another good way to do it. And also, you know, if you've got an Apple Watch and you have the app installed on your watch, it will literally ping up on your Apple Watch as well. So when you think about the power of that, and if you've got like say 100 people that have favorited items, that's like you're guaranteeing pretty well to get sales from running this type of campaign, okay? So that is something that I would recommend that you guys do. Bosses, we've been having some really great conversations in today's video. However, I'm here to tell you about this. This is called your conversion rate, and I've actually made for you in the description box below a free 90-minute conversion rate masterclass. So I'm just going to quickly explain to you in 1 minute why this is important. Okay. So this is your Etsy shop and these are your customers. So let's say that you get 100 customers into your store and you have a 1% conversion rate. That means you get 1 sale, and roughly that's going to be about $30 to £30. But what happens when we increase that conversion rate to 2%, 3% and above? This suddenly doubles, triples, quadruples without you having to change anything. Now, getting customers into your store costs time, effort, and money. But what if you didn't have to change this, you didn't have to change your shop, all you had to change was this conversion rate? That is what I'm going to be teaching you in today's masterclass. So whether you're a newbie or a seasoned Etsy shop owner, get yourself down below and register for that masterclass so you can increase this number. Back to the video. Now, another layer to this, which is almost kind of to prevent this problem from happening in the first place, is to look at customers' profiles who favorite your items. Did you know that if someone has filled out their profile fully, you can actually go on to their profile and have a look and see what other shops they have favored, what other items they have hearted, and all of that other good stuff, right? So to prevent people from favoriting your items and not really coming back to them ever again, right? Why not look at your customers' profiles just to see what they're looking at? Have a little sneaky. It's literally like standing behind them and looking over their shoulder whilst they are shopping on Etsy. See what other items they are favoriting. See how, see what elements that your customer clearly likes. You know, you're going to see a bit of a pattern in their shopping habits, viewing habits, whatever, right? So just make sure to identify any patterns, and you're bound to see at least 2 or 3. And how can you input that into your shop so that the very next time people like that are coming to your shop, they're not going to favor, they're just going to buy the damn thing, okay? So look at customers' profiles and see how you can incorporate more of that into the type of target market that you're trying to entice with your branding, with your products, and with your shop as a whole. So number 4, I did put number 5, but it is actually number 4. Clearly I can't count. So is to actually create a home hub. I have a question for you. If these people were stood in front of you right now, if you had like a group of 10 people that had favorited your items but not bought them, and you've gone into their profiles, you know what type of thing they like, you know what kind of shops they like and the patterns that you see, how would you market to them? Because this step is to actually put more effort into your home hub, okay? And what this essentially is this is that one place where your customers come to you to hang out, which is why I always say to you guys is to only have 1 social media channel. Don't have like 3 or 4, because A, to be honest guys, it's a complete and utter waste of time because you're spreading yourself so thin, and B, your target market probably does not have 4 or 5 active honestly active social media networks that they use. So let's say, for example, that you're going to utilize Instagram. Make sure to get these customers over to them. So let's say, for example, that it's Instagram, okay? How would you market to these people that are favoriting your items, that are in your target market, but are not actually buying? Based on the items that they're browsing, what assumptions can you make about them? Let's say, for example, that they are looking at cots and cribs and baby stuff. You can assume that them or someone very close to them is expecting a baby. Or let's say you're looking at, housewarming gifts. You could say, okay, someone, either them or someone they love, it's just moved into a home. So you can assume like a type of age bracket. If they're looking at, necklaces for mum, you can assume that they're into buying gifts for loved ones, right? You can really make some fantastic assumptions just based on their customers' profiles. But what I want you guys to do is to really focus on one social media network. And again, in the comments, answer this question. If they were stood in front of you, how would you market to them? What kind of posts would you put out to them? What kind of vibe would your brand give? And actually, to be honest, the sale that you probably would have got from someone just straight up buying from you is actually of lower value than them favoriting an item and you stalking their profile and the insights that you will be able to glean from those people. So actually, favoriting and not getting sales is not always a bad thing, because you can pivot, you can change, you can get better with your shop. And this essentially, guys, if you do these two things, it's going to go like that, because you automatically know the kind of people that are going to come into your shop based on this, and you can make sure that you can market to them with your brand and your products in the right way to get this trajectory going up just a little bit faster. So guys, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Please do not forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already for more videos like this. Keep going towards your goal, boss, because the world truly needs those special creations that only you can bring to life. But for now, guys, I will catch you in the next video. Bye everyone.